up, my friends? How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day, looking good, smelling good, feeling good, loving yourself, baby. That's what it is about. I hope everybody is doing that today. Thanks so much for stopping in with me today, guys. Today we're talking about a movie from 1988 directed by Mr. John Fasano. This is a little heavy metal horror movie, but before we get into the face-melting riffs and the lurid lyrics, hit that like and subscribe button for me, guys. This is Black Roses. This is one of the funnest movies I've had the pleasure to watch in quite some time. This is a Troma film. I did not know this was a Troma film. For all you that don't know who Troma is or what Troma is, that is a B movie company that has made such classics as Sergeant Kabuki Man, The Toxic Avenger, Attack of the Killer Condom. Like, it's just, they make some of the most ridiculous and over-the-top B films you will see, and this is no different. This is absolutely superb. You know, we're following this heavy metal band that is, I guess they're a band of demons, really. They travel around the country playing their music and infecting the youth with their satanic rites. Like, it just gets, it's so silly, guys, and I love it. And the reason that I actually watch this is because my buddy Nick, we send clips back and forth to each other all the time, and he sent me this clip of this film. It was a little snippet of this film that showed one of the, like, demons, one of the you know, prosthetics and all that, and they're fighting a dude in the closet. And I said, dude, that movie looks absurd. And so I went and looked up, you know, because they always have the title of the film on the clip. I went and looked up if I could find it somewhere to watch, and sure enough, it was on all kinds of places. It was on Peacock, Tubi, AMC, Prime Video, like, it was everywhere. So I said, man, I am checking that out. So I threw it on, man, and I was not disappointed. Not disappointed at all. I mean, this has, you know, it's got plenty of prosthetics, it's got plenty of practical effects, and the story is absolutely hilarious. You have, like I said, this band traveling around, spreading their demonic presence everywhere. They come to this, like, super conservative religious town, and the parents are throwing a hissy fit about how they don't want their kids subjected to this music, yada yada, similar to the Satanic Panic back in the 80s, late 70s, stuff like that, with Kiss and Dungeons and Dragons and all that kind of stuff. Like, Satanic Panic was a real thing. And so everybody, you know, these parents are like, they're all devil worshippers and, you know, yada yada, and they go to the concert, and the main lead singer, like, they put on this whole show of, like, it's almost like Kenny G, Michael Bolton kind of music, and the parents are like, oh, that's not so bad. So the parents leave, and then, you know, that's when they break out the BDSM gear and the Judas Priest sounding stuff, and it's just, it gets ridiculous. But then we have our special effects. And our special effects, like I said, they are awesome. The special effects are what made me want to watch this movie in the first place. I'm watching it, and there is just, you know, pig-faced people, like, you know, because if you've ever seen the movie Willow, Bavmorda turns them into pigs, and they have, like, the tusks coming out. It's similar to that, but they're, like, you know, transforming into these demons or whatever, and so they got the tusks coming out of their mouth, and there's, like, the slime dripping off of them, and it's just, the special effects were, to me, the highlight of the film, because I enjoyed just seeing classic 80s special effects. There's no green screens, you know, and this movie's not good by any means. Like I said, it's a Troma film. And if you know who Troma is, you know it's not going to win any awards. It might win a Razzie, but it's not going to win anything. And the acting is subpar. The best actor in the film is, like, the music teacher guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He's like the main guy with the permed hair and the mustache. That guy is the best actor in this whole freaking movie. All the kids are terrible. It is literally like they are reading off cue cards. There's no emotion, there's no depth, there's no range. It was awful. but those special effects will bring me back time and time again. And let's not forget that the film is a heavy metal film, so there's killer music from, you know, stuff that sounds like Poison, stuff that sounds like Judas Priest, all those classic 80s metal bands, Motley Crue. There is music, not necessarily those bands' music, but it sounds the same. It has that same vibe, has that same feel to it. So I love the music, I love the special effects, and those are the things that will bring me back to this movie time and again. If I can find it, I'm hoping that Arrow Video or Vinegar Syndrome or somebody will put out a Blu-ray or something of this film at some point. I haven't looked, there may already be one, I haven't looked to see, but I want to own this film because it is one of those films that it is satirical at its core, poking fun at the conservative Christian small town values, while also just being incredibly irreverent and funny. And it's just something special. It really is one of those few Troma films that really hits the mark, hits its target audience, and makes you go, God, that was just fantastic. That was fun. It wasn't good, but it was fun. And so that's what this film is, guys. You can find it streaming on, like I said, Peacock, Tubi. I found it on Prime Video, AMC Plus. I mean, you guys have options to check it out, and I highly recommend you do. It is super fun. So guys, that's it for Black Roses. Thanks for hanging out. Before you go, hit that like and subscribe button for me. And as always, my friends, I am going to keep making them as long as you keep watching them. Peace out. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.